Hey, this is Napoleon Home. Welcome to listening to Napoleon Home My Revolution podcast. This is the best My Revolution podcast on the internet. I'm here to unleash the full potentials of young people, help them to get the skills and mindset for their dreams, await parents to support them, make their dream a trip easier. I want to urge you today that never let anyone tell you not to do anything, because they don't know your story and they cannot be your story. Not even your parents can tell you that you cannot do something. If you have something that you want to achieve in your life, you just go get it. You should protect your dream. If you have a dream, go get it, period. That's the goal. And a similar saying from Will Smith from the movie Pursuit of Happiness, and I think it's the true word from heart. If you have watched this movie before, maybe you have seen how many things Will Smith or the character that in it, Chris, have been through. He and his son have been through a lot of things. Poverty, paying taxes, living on the toilet, living in a church, and suffering a lot of bad things. But Chris wants to be a stockbroker. He struggled for 6 months for it, and he had not sure that he will get a job. Even inside his heart, he believed he can make it, and he burned all his boats so that he can make it happen. He suffered a lot during these 6 months with his son, but he never quit. And that's the story of Chris. Chris finally got the job as a stockbroker, and later, after he quit the job, he found his own foundation, own investment company, and then he sold half of the shares and get multiple $1 million. And that's the story of Chris. At the beginning, Chris didn't get the chance from his wife. First, his wife supported him as a salesman of the machine, like a reform machine of medication. But it didn't go well. So her wife get annoyed with him day by day. And finally, she cannot stand that anymore. But she wants to be a good father, so he wants to keep his son, Christopher, with him. And in the meantime, he fight his way to become a stockbroker. And finally, after 6 months, after all the suffering, after all the temporary setbacks, about paying bills, about living on streets, living in toilet, living in the church, he made it. So, if you still have doubts of what thing you can accomplish, what dream you have, and you don't know and you are not sure if you can make it, I think watching this movie, Pursuit of Happiness, you will get the courage back, because this movie is based on a real person, Chris. Just Will Smith played the character in this movie, but there is someone who really exists. That's Chris. So, if you think you are still wondering if you should start, please go back to watch this movie. And after you have watched all the things and all the suffering of Chris, and you will know you are not even close to Chris' situation, and you have more than he has in his hand. So there is no reason you cannot start chasing your dream and make it happen. Never let anyone talk you out of it. Just start, and you can make it fire. Just believe in that, protect it, go for it, work hard on it. One day you will make it happen. That's the message I want to tell you today. If you have any comments, please leave below. Ask the question you want. Share this to your friend. This might help them, especially to your best friends. Subscribe this channel because more will come. All about mindset, all about mind. Change it, and you will start with a new life. That's what my Evolution podcast is. I'll see you next time. I believe in you, just like I believe in myself. Now you start believing in yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.